Second video for my D&V skill, and we're doing a bit of physical geography. The reason there's no facecam today and for the random Overwatch gameplay is because this is a skill for D&V, so I'm trying a different way of making videos using Audacity rather than OBS, which I'm more familiar with. So long explanation out the way, let's learn about sand dunes. First up we have embryo dunes, which are the little ones you see in front of the big dunes at the beach. They're usually less than 50 years old and might have some pioneer species including sea rocket and sea kale, and are the first of the three types of mobile dunes. The second of the mobile dunes are fore dunes, which are slightly bigger and are between 50 and 100 years old, but are still mainly bare sand with some marram grass inhabiting them. At this point we're about 100 metres back from the sea and slightly higher than sea level. The next and final of the mobile dunes are yellow dunes, which are slightly fraudulent because they're actually semi-fixed, but for this video we're going to refer to them as just being mobile. They are the biggest of the mobile dunes and are probably what you think of when you hear the word dune. This is also where more plant life starts to inhabit the dunes, as the pH level here is 7.5 compared to the 8.5. The plant life here includes lime grass, sea couch grass and marram grass. Yellow dunes are usually found 100 to 150 metres away from the sea and are free draining as they are far enough away from the water table and they are temporarily fixed by the plants establishing. Next up is the grey dune, which is the first real fixed dune. These are around 200 metres back from the sea and they get their grey colour as this is where the first simple soil starts to form, along with some nutrients and organic matter. The plants found here are hawkbit, coltsfoot and gorse. Next is the dune slack, which is not a dune but rather a dip in the dunes where a pool of water sometimes forms in the bottom as they are close to the water table and have slightly saline water and soil. The plants that form here are iris reeds and creeping willow. These are found 150 to 250 metres back from the sea. Finally is the heath or woodland, which is where the soil becomes brown and is less of a sand dune and more of a woodland. The pH is around 6 and it's a stable, well-developed ecosystem with plants like silver birch trees, Scots pine and oak trees being found here. This area is also known as the climax and is found 300 metres away from the sea.